I can't remember the first time I played Spyro 3, but it would have been around 16 or 17 years ago. Me and my brother would have been sitting in our house around a good old-fashioned PlayStation 1 console. I don't really remember too many details as I was about 4 at the time and didn't have my autistic memory. What I can remember though were the colours and sheer awe of Sunrise Springs and the bright green grass and the yellow and orange trees. But most of all, what I can remember are the sounds. The sounds that would envelop my life from that point forth, and without me realising it, changed my life forever. The bouncy popping sounds that sound like a horse galloping along with coconuts on its feet on top of bubble wrap instead of horseshoes, just before a sudden decrease, before the rolling percussion sweeps in, and then... I know for a fact that for me personally, soundtracks are more than just what I hear when I have fun playing the game. In most cases, if the sounds are bad, then the whole thing just becomes blah. And in this case, that's not a compliment. Soundtracks, whether on a track-by-track basis or as a whole, can somewhat severely change how the game feels to play and how much impact something has on you, whether an action you performed or dialogue you've just ingested. So in the spirit of good soundtracks, I thought I would delve into the massive audio library that is everything, and look into things that I think are important when making a soundtrack that I like. Yes, this is opinionated because I'm not going to like the same stuff you do. Or to put it another way, welcome to a Willkak's Guide to Soundtracks. Probably the most important aspect of a soundtrack is having it be able to set up an atmosphere that matches what's happening in game. And if you're wondering why this is important, well, imagine playing through a horror game like Five Nights at Freddy's, but instead of a screaming silent nothing that racks up the tension to heaps, instead it's just, I don't know, maybe the ice rink theme from fucking Huniepop. Something that doesn't match completely. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Oh god. Oh god, where am I? What are you? Hello? 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 Oh no. Oh no, what is this? No, I'm out of here. What's that noise?
A game that has really nice atmospheric properties is something like Destiny 2. More specifically, I would like to talk about the Nessus theme. If you don't know what Nessus is, let me fill you in. Alright, this is extremely basic for convenience sake. Nessus is an alien planet that has been converted by an alien race known as the Vex. It's basically a machine now. This is a place where the trees are red and the surrounding walls are white slabs of brick. It's a very strange and unusual place. Unnatural as well, I'd say. So what type of music would be fitting in a type of environment? No, not that, you idiot. Come on. Head out of the gutter. Yeah, that's it. Something like this. It's strange, metallic, and just freaking spooky, really. And that helps to convey how you're supposed to feel about Nessus. It's just an unnatural and spooky place, just like the music. Also, just as a side note, when the lady starts doing the opera, shit, it actually, like, the first time I heard that, I was properly like, what the fuck? This actually segues quite nicely into what I'll be talking about next, which is when a game has nothing other than its diegetic sound making you feel further removed from fiction. As when we walk down the street in real life, there's no music playing. Recently, in order to make my video on Boneworks, which if you haven't seen it, then go watch it, I played a lot of it. And also, even to make my Ark video, I had to play it a little bit for that. And the most jarring thing for me that kept me from ever truly feeling alone or secure in this environment is the strange ambient noises. I mean, just listening to this. That's terrifying to me. And when I'm already on high alert, then my senses go all whack on me and I feel like I need to actually jump into the hole to end it all now. You can't deny that sometimes a game has tracks so good you don't even need to think about it, you just get caught up in the beat before you even comprehend what the hell you're listening to. And I'm going to say it again, even though I know almost everyone will know, but because everyone has a different taste in music, not everyone will agree with the games I'm talking about. But hey, it's my video, so go away. One game that always springs to mind when I think of great soundtracks is Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 has a soundtrack? Yes, it's not too prevalent too often when you actually play the game, but in the Meet the Team videos and the main menu, let's put it this way, if I start hearing Drunken Pipe Bomb, I'm forcing my team to wait 2 minutes before starting to queue for a match. Who am I kidding, I'm playing by myself anyway. And I still go out of my way to listen to the main theme. It will always have a place in my eardrums. Another game that wins in this category is, fuck, I never thought I'd say this. Deep Space Waifu. Oh god, yes, I know. I did do it. Yes, didn't I? Yes, I did. Before you brandish your pitchforks, give me a chance to explain myself, alright? This game just suddenly appeared on my radar somehow, so of course I clicked on it to see where it would lead. And as soon as the trailer started, I knew I had to own this game. The trailer remix of Real as Magic by Funny Death had me smack bang in the middle of my chest and remains to this day to be one of my favourite songs of all time. The whole soundtrack is like that. The same can be said for 2092, yet now I regret saying that because that was from Deep Space Waifu Flat Justice Edition. Yeah, I'm going to jail. Moving on before I get shanked by my dog. As an honourable mention, I would like to make a mention of games that feature a radio system like GTA and Saints Row, and apparently now Fortnite because they have one as well. So good on them for that, I guess. But why do you have a bunch of songs with swearing in them and then censor them, Fortnite? I don't understand that. You could have had Marietta Little Lamb and just been just as good. But oh well, that's besides the point. Although it would be basically cheating and biased to say that these are the best soundtracks, as all they do is compile already popular songs into playlists with similar songs, it's still really nice to find a station you can always jam to. Like for me in GTA, it's Los Santos Rock Radio, but I'll head straight on over to Rebel Radio if some good old fashioned cowboy music is playing. So far there's just been a compilation of random thoughts about soundtracks, both functional and so fictitiously ridiculous that you can't make this stuff up. So what's the best soundtrack out there then? Well, like I said before, it's all opinionated. But because I'm making a video about it, I might as well share mine with you now. I want so desperately to say that Spyro has my favourite soundtrack, but I can't simply for two reasons. One, because I'm heavily biased, but more to the point, because I can't pick a game that has the best soundtrack out of Spyro 2 or 3. I haven't played Spyro 1, the original, so I'm not counting that. And I'm not saying the Reignited trilogy because that's for the same reason I'm not saying a radio station. So if that's the case, then what game is it? Spy vs. Spy has a soundtrack that incorporates all of the things I've talked about previously, and I love it so goddamn much. Each track is suitably different, establishing itself and standing out from every other track. And if you think I'm just going to sit here and claim this without proof, mate, you can think again. So here are a few diagnostics I was able to prepare on my findings. Solid State, which is the track that plays on the multiplayer version of Area 51, because for some reason they have two tracks that play on the single and multiplayer version respectively. I don't know. This one is unusual, inorganic, and abstract, unlike what we know to be normal in music, as you can probably hear for yourself. This perfectly suits the level as it's Area 51, it's supposed to be aliens and government secrets and all that, and encapsulates it perfectly. Kooky Circus is the track named for the level Kooky Carnival, which is silly, spooky with a side of sinister and unsafe, perfectly complementing the level, which is a rundown, abandoned theme park. I mean, I don't think I need to say anything about this one. Everyone hates clowns apparently, apart from me. I love clowns. I always go to McDonald's. Well, actually, there is that one clown. For Double Latte from the level Robot Factory, it's confusing, compact, and modern with a constant flow of momentum, perfectly complementing once again the feel of the level. Carnival of Souls from the level Haunted House. I'll let you figure this one out for yourself. You know what? This time I'm not sorry. And I saved my favourite for last, Checkered Flag, the theme from the level Mansion. Now this one is classy, light, cheery, and vibrant, just like the level. It's a classic 50s mansion. Well, that's all I'm going to say about the Spy vs. Spy soundtrack, which also means we've come to the end of our audio adventure. Thank you very much for coming along with me, and I very much appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this new style of video. Maybe I'll keep uploading in this format, I'm not sure. I probably would like to do a few more of these, but I'm not sure if they'll be on more game central topics like mechanics and such. Maybe I'll do one of those as well, but I don't know. Just a bit of fun really, just a bit of a way for me to express opinions and feelings and stuff like that, which don't actually hurt anyone, which is always nice. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye. Hi. Get out there, it's fucking falling.